Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
Hey, all you freaks and geeks, all you ghosts and ghouls, it's your friendly neighborhood homicidal maniac, Raven Homicide, back with you with another episode of the Homicidal Link Show. This week's episode was supposed to be last week's episode, but as everybody knows, I had the flu, so I couldn't do last week's episode. This week's episode, we have 2 movie reviews and 1 cheap-ass game review. And everybody knows last week was E3. I mentioned it last episode that I'd be covering what I thought of E3. Pretty damn good E3. I seriously think Microsoft took the show. I mean, yeah, Sony had the Vita, the PSP Vita. I think the thing looks pretty damn cool, but you know, it's a tablet. It's a tablet PSP, pretty much. The one thing I did think that was really effing cool about it was the fact that you could play a PS3 game, download your save files to the cloud system, pick up your PSP Vita, and start playing the game on the go. Now that right there is freaking awesome. I will give you that right there. Nintendo unveiling the Wii U. Really? Wii U. Guys, couldn't come up with nothing more original than Wii U. I'm not really dissing the Wii too much like people are claiming I am, because I've been labeled a Microsoft fanboy. For one, I prefer Microsoft because Microsoft has the games I like. Microsoft has Gears of War. Microsoft has Left 4 Dead. No other system has Gears of War, well, PC, but I'm not a PC gamer, and no one else has Left 4 Dead. PC again, but again, not a PC gamer. So yeah, Microsoft showed some Gears of War 3 stuff, really psyched about that. One game I was not really checking out until I saw it on the E3 show was Elder Scrolls Skyrim. That game right there is one to look out for. But man, oh man, oh man, has 2011 been a killer on my wallet. And it's not even over yet. I still got the Gears of War 3 Epic Edition that I got paid off, but I paid like over $150-something for that. Wow. So yeah, E3 was pretty good. You know, if I could afford a PS3, I would get a PS3 as well, because there are a few titles on the PS3 I want. I want God of War. You know, I listed them off already. So yeah. So another thing, DC Comics. DC Comics is revamping, rebooting the whole DC universe, and they're completely killing 72 years of stories. One that in particularly has me pretty pissed off is The Killing Joke, where Joker shoots and disables Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl, back in the day, and she becomes Oracle. Well, now Barbara Gordon's Batgirl again, and it's pretty much acting like Killing Joke never happened. Barbara didn't get, paralyzed and this, that, and the other. Bull fucking shit, DC. You're losing a fan right here. After August 31st, 2011, unless this reboot shit gets dropped or stopped and they bring back all the good shit, I will not be buying another DC comic. So, speaking of DC Comics, this cheap-ass game of this week is going to be none other than Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year Edition. There's 2 covers to this edition. There's a kick-ass 3D cover. This is not the one I do want, the kick-ass 3D cover. And there's also the special edition, which I did have. Oh, I got it the night day one when Batman Arkham Asylum came out in 2009, but I had to trade it in for money. Yeah, I know. But oddly enough, the Walmart here in the town I live in still has the Batman Arkham Asylum Special Edition, and they still want $79.99 for it. Are you freaking kidding me? Walmart. Batman Arkham City, the sequel to this game, is coming out October 18th. Get with the picture, guys. Drop the special edition down to like $40, and I'll come in there and I'll buy me one, just so I can have it again. But yeah, this best Batman game to date until Arkham City comes out, which is going to be the sequel to this. And plus, there is a Arkham City comic book tie-in that ties this with Arkham City. The second issue just came out this week, and so far, it has been freaking awesome. Go out and buy a copy. Seriously, go out and buy a copy. Actually, buy the first issue, buy the second issue. Amazing comic. Yeah, this right here, this is my cheap-ass game of the week. I seriously highly recommend going to find this. GameStop, $17.99. I caught this one when they were doing like a sale, and I got it for $7.99. If you look in the boxes and stuff, you know, just open the box up and stuff, make sure you find these. They're the 3D glasses that come with the game. You got Joker, you got Batman. And if they're not in the case, like, go up to the counter, ask them, because this game is in 3D. It's not the 3D like Avatar and all these movies coming out lately. So ask them if they got the glasses. I didn't really play the game in 3D because I don't really care for the glasses and all. So I got the glasses because I like collecting stuff. My movie review this week, which is now on my top 13 favorite movies of all time, Nicolas Cage, Drive Angry. The trailers have nothing. The trailers don't give justice to the movie. The movie is like Crank and Ghost Rider had a one-night stand, and Drive Angry was the bastard child of this one-night stand. It's got supernatural stuff in it. It's freaking awesome. I seriously suggest people go and see this movie. Well, not go see the movie. Go to like Redbox, Blockbuster, movie store, Walmart, Kmart, Target, wherever you can to go get a copy of this movie. Doesn't matter. Watch it. Seriously, I highly recommend it. And now I had a review request. I'm going to start doing one review request a week. And the review request was from Cinnabunny, and she asked me to review Muppets Take Manhattan. You know, Animal! Everybody knows I love Animal. I'm a big Muppet fan. Animal was normally hanging up behind me, but now he's not. He's somewhere hung up somewhere else in my place. And Muppets Take Manhattan. I think it was like the third Muppet movie ever made. It's not my favorite Muppet movie ever made. My favorite would have to be like Muppets from Space or Muppets Treasure Island. Those two are pretty cool. But Muppets Take Manhattan, the Muppets move to Manhattan. They gotta get jobs and this, that, and the other. It was a really cool movie. You know. Like I said, if in my last in my VCast, whatever you want to call these things, the new Muppets movie came out, so I'm very psyched for that one. Wait for the end of the show. I'm going to show my review scores of everything I've reviewed this week, and which is something that's going to be evolving every week. Unfortunately, I found out that I can only do 15-minute episodes. You know, that's with my opening, closings, everything else. Wearing Candlebox shirt because a friend of mine said if she ever finds out I still own this shirt, she's going to steal it from me. This shirt is from 1994, 1995, and yes, I still wear it. Got 3 days left until Duke Nukem and Alice, friends over across the pond, England, UK, Australia, places like that, they got the Duke Nukem last night. And from what I've been reading, there has been some fans that love it. You know, they've been giving it pretty good reviews. I've seen a 4 out of 5 stars. On one website, I saw a 87% out of 100 on another website. But then there's also some of your, haters who have been hating on it. Of course, they hated on the demo too, which I didn't find any fault in the demo. I thought the demo was pretty kick-ass. But you got people that want to sit there and dissect the shit like, it's a toad in a science class. Play the freaking game, people. Don't sit there and try to just dissect it and nitpick. It was made to have fun. Not sit there and psychoanalyze it. So next week I got my special host, co-host. She's going to be doing a review on Alice. And if she is not here, I'm going to go down there. I'm going to hog-tie her. I'm going to gag her. I'm going to throw her ass in this chair. And she's going to do the review. So that's it for this week. Stay for the reviews and for the end trailer. And keep it homicidal, peeps. Raven Homicide out.
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. You complete me.